How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a figure unboxing. So today we're going to be having a look at what is in this bag. Now I believe that's about 3 parcels, and they are figures which I didn't have in the collection, have now, but I haven't actually opened and had a look at. So we'll do that together. Let's get right into it. Tipping out the contents, we have got one which is from Shop Who, as you can tell by the tape. Very, very cool there. They've actually got some writing on it as well, GE1. Does actually hint at what it is. And we've got 2 parcels from eBay. So the first one I'm going to open is a smaller box. The figure we've got in this poly bag, obviously canvas on it, but it doesn't because the fig didn't. It is, I'll get it out, it's the 12th Doctor from the Witch Familiar set. Now, recently I did say I didn't have this figure, and I actually only bought Davros. Now I decided to buy him because it's bugging me that I didn't have him in the collection. I'll just get him right here. He's a very cool figure actually, and for B&M, I mean, this one is a bit loose and feels very unstable when standing him up, but the figure will be in storage up in the boxes. It's just to tick him off on my list. So this figure is now ticked off. This one, we are going to do this eBay box. Now, we're going to open on this side so I don't show where I live on the internet, so I really don't want that every time soon. Off there you go. We have got a message from the person saying, I hope you love it, which I will. This is the standard eBay insert to try to get. And we got one all wrapped in bubble wrap. That is the figure. So I'll put your guesses in the comments, pause it now. I'll show you what the figure is in a second name. For those of you who guessed that it was the original Auton figure, you would be correct. This is the original grey Auton figure released. The single card release version, which I was missing. I was convinced I had. I do actually believe I did have this one, but I think I must have got rid of it in the trade because it looks very, very familiar to one which I did have. The head's got very little movement on this one, but I'm sure I did have this figure before. And obviously you got the same issue as the Capaldi one. It doesn't really want to stand up. It could just be that my surfaces aren't level and I'm here slating the figures. I'm completely wrong, it's just my surfaces aren't level. But yeah, very basic figure. Very short figure, to be quite honest, compared to Peter Capaldi, but it's one that does the job, does what's needed to be done. And it's very cool. I did like it. On the Who shop now, unfortunately, there is a bend in this parcel. That was from me, so I did that myself, not intentionally. I had the parcel sat down here on the floor for quite some time, moving things around, pushing things, and I ended up kicking the box. So very simple mistake, but this hope hasn't damaged what's inside. Now this one, I actually didn't know was a thing. Even when doing my lost figures, it wasn't even on the list. And then I checked back a few months later, it's seemingly advertised on their store, and it appeared on there. So I thought, oh, he's a legit figure. This one's got lots of tissue paper, absolute load. When it came with a card, I've got a card and basically a leaflet showing me more about. Let's have a look in this card. This is actually a card from the person, Charlie, who does this now. Hopefully Charlie sees this channel, not because, oh, I want things, because Charlie, you are a legend. This card basically says thank you for the order. Actually, I'll read it word for word, and I'll put a screenshot up over here. It says, thanks so much too for your support. I'm just one guy in a spare room with love for all things Who has always dreamed of having his own Who shop, and you made it a reality. I hope you had a wonderful end to your year, and here's to an exciting Who merch next year. All the best, Charlie. Seriously, guys, go to the website. The website's going to be in the description. Order from this guy. I've actually put another order in recently. It's literally right here. I'm going to film a video with that next. Everything I've seen online, he's got a lot of cool ranges. He's got Sarah Jane Adventures, Battles in Time, Doctor Who. He's got the minifigs. He's got new series. He's got old series. He's got the pin badges. He's got everything. So we're gonna have a look at what this is and where he's packaged it. He's put a lot of effort into this. I can see, and this is actually still boxed. I wasn't actually expecting it to be boxed. I was expecting it to be loose. So this is a figure. I'll show you on the back which one it is. So you can hazard your guess which one it is from there. So the clue is it's Series 1-1. It's actually on the back. This is the girl figure. And on it here, it says, featuring glow-in-the-dark hands and head. And it also says at the front now, I've got the standard Gelf zombie, which doesn't feature that. I can't actually remember picking up a Series 1 action figure. No. I genuinely can't. I remember picking up a few Series 3 ones, but a Series 1 action figure, I genuinely can't remember picking up new, obviously. But the 2 SDCCs and the 3 SDCCs, sorry, in this shape, but not one saying series on it. So that one will stay boxed. And up here, I mean, do you think it looks cool over there, or will I just keep that for SDCC things? I think it would look quite cool. It's literally mock as well. There is no issues with this box. It's very cool. That is it for this week's video. The 3 figures, which I didn't have. 2, which I spoke about. 1 I didn't even know existed, but I've picked it up. So that is it for this week's video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week with some more Doctor Who content.